Here are the hidden secrets of Amazon FBA. This is a guide that I put together. And how does FBA work? So, first of all, FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. In essence, your products are stored in an Amazon warehouse with Amazon employees picking, packing, and shipping to all of your customers who buy. Now, Jeff Bezos makes a large amount of money from two things: the fees that Amazon sellers pay to utilize Amazon's platform, and Amazon consumers paying for Prime memberships. So, going into the next point, arbitrage is dead. Arbitrage violates Amazon's terms of service. No one mentions it, but yet plenty of videos say to do it. It's very inefficient. Now, who has the time to run around scanning barcodes? It's not scalable. You cannot fulfill 100K worth of orders in 1 month alone. And it's also not long-term. As an Amazon seller, you have to think long-term for scale and growth. Now, what about selling books? That's another terrible idea. It's very inconsistent, unscalable, inefficient, and complete waste of time. This is a very unnecessary and poor business model with no real direction, while there is much better alternatives out there. So which business model is the best? Wholesaling name brands is the best business model. It's all done from the comfort of a computer. You can start with $1,000. You don't need to do marketing, fulfill orders, source overseas, store into your warehouse or garage or anything like that. So in a nutshell, you're sourcing name brand products in bulk from USA suppliers with a very high demand that everyone knows, loves, and keeps ordering repeatedly. So talking about shipping, in USA, it's fast, reliable, and inexpensive. In China, it's very slow, it's unreliable, it's very expensive. And it's much easier to source inventory in the USA. It's very unnecessary to source inventory overseas. Now, why not private label? So either two things happen. You burn through all your money with ads left with no sales, and all that money is wasted on ads with no sales to show for. And every sold customer, if you really sell anything, returns the item with a 1-star review, and your customers are left disappointed with a poor, cheap, generic product. And I know this after working with hundreds of clients that did private label before, and it didn't work out. Now, meet Jose. So he contacted me to scale his Amazon FBA store. He does 35K in a month. And this is what happened when he followed the instructions inside my mentorship program. I'll place this testimonial.
Ever since then, he's always, business. He had helped me with questions and shipments for me to make those he's always there pushing you. So.
And this is just one of many video testimonials. Here's Harry. He went from doing $800 in 30 days with private label. Everything got returned with a 1-star review. And then he starts doing $3,400 in just 7 days with name brand wholesale. Okay.
Hey everyone, this is for Leon's testimonials, and I've been working with Leon for about a few months now. And he is one of the best ones I've ever worked with in terms of e-commerce. I was a bit skeptical in the beginning because it was a transaction online, and you don't know who could trick you or scam you, but Leon really pulled through. He will push you to do better and continue to keep you on track, unlike some of the coaches out there who, after they received your money, they would just leave you or not care for his students, I guess. He's very responsive. He usually responds really quickly. He makes everything simple for you to understand. And so go check him out.
Yeah. So Caitlin, she went over how she's enjoying the Amazon FBA wholesale process in this testimony.
For a few months now, I feel like he has been a great mentor. Every time we have questions or concerns, he helps me to the best of his ability, and he answers all of my questions. I feel like as well, whenever you're looking for a mentor or a course to take regarding Amazon, you want someone who is going to be honest and give you the tools that you need. And I feel like Leon does just that. He is honest, he's no BS, and I feel like he gives you the tools that you need in order to be successful. And because of him, I was successfully able to launch my store and source my winning products. So thank you to Leon for helping me along the way and helping me achieve this.
Yep. So she started doing $5,700 in 1 week after 2 months into the program. And then she started having $6K being sent to her bank account every week consistently, and hired some virtual assistants to delegate the operations. And she has her daily Amazon customers making orders and able to profit off of wholesaling new brand items on Amazon without physically touching anything. She just takes her laptop, travels the world, and that's pretty much it. Now I failed at first. I started with arbitrage and my account got suspended. Then after I luckily got my account back, I switched to name brand wholesale. And this is one of my best weeks on Amazon, over 13,000 just in a week, working from home. So I was a college dropout. I became an online business owner. I went to college for about 2 years. I was studying business and only to realize that school's not for everyone. I needed to drop out to be free. And you can also Google me and find many published articles about my story. And I'm curious if you can relate. Like, do you also not like school or, working a job or being an employee and you want to be an entrepreneur instead while doing what you want? Now let's be real here. People need to learn that name brand wholesale is the way to go. Now I know what people want. What they want to replace their full-time income. No one wants to work 40 hours a week for the rest of their lives. You cannot get that time back. And you want to live that laptop lifestyle. So wherever you go, you bring your laptop, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and do your business from anywhere in the world, or Amazon store from anywhere in the world. And it's no surprise my client Brian stopped selling books after I showed him the best alternative, which was name brand wholesale.
Yeah, I've been selling on Amazon for about 1 year and 6 months. For the past, I've been working with Leon. He's been great. Mainly, I sold books on Amazon. A lot of work to find books and then ship them out myself. He actually showed me how to buy it from suppliers and ship them directly to Amazon. Funding on my time and the labor portion out of this. So now if I want to, I can work from more alone. It's a great opportunity. Leon is an amazing person. He's there when you need him, and that means a lot for him. So I definitely encourage you to work with him. I've worked with many different mentors before and say that Leon is one of the best.
So Amazon sells over $1 billion daily. Now that's more than the population of USA, Canada, and the UK combined. It's pretty crazy. Now, more than 78% of Amazon sales come from third-party resellers. And the irony is that Amazon customers think they're buying name brands from the brand itself when it's actually just a third-party reseller most of the time. Now, Amazon's a glorified eBay. It's a huge market for third-party resellers with very easy shopping and access. So here's some milestones. October 2018, I started e-commerce. 2019, August, I started arbitrage on Amazon. October 2019, I started Amazon FBA wholesale. About 6 months later, I replaced my job. I forgot to put that milestone in there. So August 2023, I helped over 200 people learn the best strategy for, doing multiple 6 figures a year. I became a 7-figure seller. And then fast forward October 2025, I've now helped over 450 people. Now, here's what some of my clients are saying. Great experience, very straightforward, up to the point trainings, support levels, incredible, outstanding, always available to provide guidance. Will highly recommend Vartanian Capital. And then Jason said nothing but praise and respect for Leon with Vartanian Capital. With how many scams there are today, you never know what you can get yourself into. The service is not a scam, and Leon is very knowledgeable in this field. I have over 30 video testimonials and over 180 5-star reviews on, Trustpilot. I've had a lot of success with my clients. So if you want to learn Amazon FBA wholesale, you can book a meeting with my team so we can go over your situation and see if we're a good fit to work together. And how did this change my life? Well, allowed me to quit my job working at McDonald's, buy a house. My dream car is like $110,000 Jaguar, $175,000 Aston Martin, Rolexes, gold Panerai, which is like a lot of people don't know what Panerai is, like a $30,000, $40,000 watch. So, good luck. Now, maybe we can start working together and you'll use these tips to go out and start your own Amazon FBA business. And for more about me and what I do, you can check out my link tree. And for more about Amazon FBA white label wholesale, you can check out my free ebook. If you want it, you can just go on my Instagram at Leon Vartanian, message me, and I'll send it over to you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.